Thanks for coming in to ROZZY'S Life. Today I'm going to make Mexican casserole. It is full of the black beans, corn, it has garlic, onions, cheese, the Spanish rice, a lot of goodness is in this casserole. And I hope you guys try this recipe. And this is all of the things that I use to make this dish. I started off with the Spanish rice. I went on ahead and got that ready because it will take the longest to make and so it can cool. And I have everything chopped up here and everything rinsed off and set to the side so we can go on ahead and just incorporate all this goodness to get this casserole done for dinner. And make for sure that you rinse your black beans. And I have my cheese here shredded. I use Monterey Kobe. I opened all cans, so I have the chilies open. Here I have my tenderloins cleaned and cut up. You can also use a rotisserie chicken out of the store. Here I have my skillet. It is ready so I can go on ahead and put my oil in, a little bit of avocado oil. And so now I'm just going to go on ahead and saute the garlic. Make sure you watch your garlic closely so it don't burn, y'all. I'm going to start applying my chicken in here because the oil is now seasoned with the garlic. And just let that cook. And it cooks fast. As you can see, it's getting white at the bottom. It is cooking, so really once you flip it over, it's done. And if you put a top on it, it'll cook even faster. Make sure you season it as well. So here's the bowl. I'm going to start applying the things in here for the first layer of this casserole. So I'll just put in my corn, my chilies, and some sour cream, and I'm going to mix that. And now I'm going to go ahead and put in some black beans. Now half of the corn and half of the black beans. Now I'm just going to add in the rice. It is cool. It's not as warm as it was when it's first done. You can still see a little steam, but it's cool enough. I'm gonna mix that up as well. And the sour cream will cool that down. But we have nothing like egg in here, so we're good to go. I'm gonna have to change spoons because now this bowl is getting a little too full. So I just changed spoons so I can go on ahead and be able to incorporate it better. And I'm just putting things in layers so it'll be easier for me, but you can throw it all in the bowl and just mix it all up. Now I'm just going to put the chicken in here, and I'm putting all of the chicken in here because the bottom layer has the chicken on the bottom. And just mix that in. This is a very good dish, very light and very flavorful. This is a very hearty one. And it's good for big families. All right, so since I have it all ready, I'm going to go ahead and spray this dish, and I'm going to put the bottom layer in here. And if you try this dish, can you come back and let me know if it was a go or a no for you? And with this dish, by it being a casserole, you can always come back for seconds. And you can make this as big as you like. Just double up on what I put in here, and you got an extra big one. This is good for parties, for any occasion. And now I'm just making sure that it's all spread out well and evenly before I apply these tomatoes to the top of this. Now put as much tomatoes that you like. And now I'm going to put on my cheese and as much of that as you like as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with the top layer. I just put the rest of the beans in here, all of the tomatoes, all of the corn that was left, everything basically that's left. You just go on ahead and add the rest because it's going on top. A little bit more of the sour cream. Go on ahead and put the chilies in here and just mix it up. this casserole is not dry at all, and it's not a loose wet. It's perfect. I'll show you again at the end on how it looks. And just mix that up real well, because we're going to go on ahead and put it to the top. Look at all that goodness in there. And if you're a vegetarian, just don't use the meat that I put in on the bottom layer. Just go on ahead and just make it all vegetables. And if you want sour cream, apply that. And go on ahead and casserole it out by putting it in the oven. And you have yourself a vegetarian Mexican casserole. No meat. And you're going to love it. All right, looks even enough for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of my cheese on top here. And I have my oven set at 350, and I just watch it until it starts to bubble, and then it will be done. Look at that goodness, y'all. I mean, can you just imagine? I hope you try this recipe and leave me a comment. All right, y'all, I thank you all for your time. I'll see you on the next video. And here it is, y'all, with the cheese melted perfectly. I paired it with some chips and some cilantro and a heaping scoop of sour cream. All right, y'all, until next time, I'm out. Enjoy. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you get all notifications of all new videos and whenever I go live. All right, bye-bye.